I've been wanting to get a portable power station for some time now, just in case of an emergency. Also because I occasionally do some outside work and it's a pain having to run a wire from inside the house to outside. This power station is great to have in those convenient cases and also for those unexpected times where you don't have power. The first thing to know is that this power station is pretty large, and most of all, it's quite heavy, weighing in at about 48 pounds. That said, that's not a negative, as the power source has a 2,400 watt-hours power capacity, which is massive and is equivalent to having hundreds of power banks placed into one. Thankfully, there is a large handle at the top of the power station that has a rubber grip, and it makes it a lot easier to hold the power station. Also, the size of the power station isn't too big, as you can still easily store it in a closet or travel with it in a car. Okay, so the main reason for getting this power station was for what it was capable of, mainly because of the two AC outlets. There are 5 USB ports, with one port using a 45 watts USB-C power delivery port, and that could be very helpful to use for someone that owns a USB-C laptop, and I was able to charge my Surface Go with the PD port. Being able to charge 5 phones at the same time can be an absolute lifesaver if you ever need it. There's a 12-volt DC cigarette lighter port, but I haven't used that, but it can be of use if you ever need it. Back to the AC outlets. 2 AC outlets can each take a 3-prong adapter. Both outlets share a 1000 watts power output, and this is where the most value is. 1000 watts is a ton of power, and this is the main reason I purchased this power station. I was cutting some wooden planks outside for a project that I'm working on, and the power station was able to power a reciprocator saw that uses 720 watts of power. It powered the saw flawlessly, and I don't have to worry about pulling the wire too much because the power station was right next to me. I did hook up a few other appliances to the power station just to test it out, like a fan, air purifier, a vacuum, and even a sandwich maker, and the power station was able to power them all. Also, to know how much remaining power is left, the power station has a digital screen that shows how much power is left and how much power in wattage is being outputted from the AC outlet, the USB ports, and the 12-volt DC port. Click link in description for more reviews.